I'm back. Hi guys, welcome to June. I feel like the months are going by so fast. Like we're already in June. Like we're already in the 6th month of the year. Like so fast. I hope you had a good month of May. May was very exciting for me. For the first time in a long while, my sister and I were in the same place. So the month of May was very lit. Like this last 2 weeks were awesome. So as you know, this is a book haul video, a birthday book haul video. So my sisters, my brother, and my dad are May babies, also May babies. So this whole month was just a month of celebrations. Like I haven't gone out as much as I went out this month of May. It was so exciting. So before we get into the video properly, like the book haul video, I want to show you guys like all the things I got up to in the last 2 weeks. So let's go. Okay, guys, let's start the book haul proper. I want to start with the bookish stuff that are not actually books. So the first one is this um, stuff. I know what it's called. So I got this from the Lagos Art and Craft Market. So I think it's four men or two women and two men eating snacks and drinking palm wine. So I'm going to place this by the African historical fiction section of my bookshelf. I really, really liked it. There was a pink one that, but had a stain, so I couldn't buy that one. So I got this one. I really liked how it looks. Yes, that's this. Then the next thing I got was a candle for my sister. So it says always in my bookish era. I really like it. Let me smell it. Smells good too. Yeah, so the candle is going on the bookshelf too. That was loud. Then I also got this stuff. Let me open it for you guys. For my sister also, one of my sisters. Ooh. So it says Amaka's Library. It also has a stand. So let's see. So I think the stand goes like this. Oops. Ooh. Okay. So it goes like this. And then you place this on top. Ooh, so cute. I really like it. So that's the next one. And then she also got me a journal, like a book lover's journal. It has spots for all the books you've read, and then individual books. It has like book review, book title. I really, really like this. I'm saving it for next year. So I'm one of those people that I like to save stuff. Like we're in June. Why should I start using it now? I'm going to wait till next year. So I start proper in January, and then all the books I read in 2026 will be in the book. That makes sense, right? So that's that. Let's get to the books. The first book is Half of a Yellow Sun. I already have this, but I have a different cover. I'm trying to compile, I'm trying to collect all the Ankara print books. I think this is the second to the last one. There's one last one that I have to buy. I need to check to know the one. So Half of a Yellow Sun. And then the next book I have is Adana by Mrs. Adesua. I have met her. I really like her. I have read Ginika's Bridesmaid. There are like 5 books in the series. I really like that. So when this came out, like this was like when it came out, like I knew I had to get it. I heard it's very sad, and you know me and sad books now. Like once it's sad, I'm gonna get it. Yes, I'm looking forward to reading this. It looks very chunky. It is 426 pages. I can't wait to read that. So the next pile is, oh yeah. So I went to Ibadan a few days ago, and I went to a bookstore there. It's called Booksellers. I used to go there when I was young with my siblings and my mom. So we knew we had to go there when we went to Ibadan. It was nice going there. It brought back a lot of feelings. So the first book I got from there was The Joys of Motherhood. So I've read this before. I read this in SS1 or so. It was very, very good then. So I'm sure it's going to be better now. That's one book. And then the next book was All God's Children Need Traveling Shoes by Maya Angelou. So I haven't read any of her books. I haven't even experienced her. You know how there are so many people that you don't even know anything about, but you just know they are great. She's one of those people for me. Like I know she's a great person. I know she's a great writer. So I'm looking forward to reading this book. I don't know what it's about. I have no idea. So I'm looking forward to reading this one. And then these two books were bought in Ibadan also, but my friend sells books, so I went to see her. I'm gonna tag the name of the bookstore here so you guys can check her out. She's an online bookstore on Instagram, so check her out. Her library was amazing. Like I was jealous, so jealous. So I got Beloved by Toni Morrison. This is a classic now. And then I read This Is Going to Hurt. I know nothing about this, but she said it's a very good book. She gave me 5 stars. So I'm looking forward to reading this as well. So two more books. So I have one, two, three, four, five, six books so far. Then this pile. So the next pile of books are books I got from a bookstore in Abuja. It's called School Store NG. They're also on Instagram, so you don't have to go all the way to Abuja to buy from them. You can buy on Instagram. I think they also have a store in Lagos. I'm not too sure, but I buy from the Abuja one and figure out how to get to here. So that's that. I got 3 books from them. They were doing a sale, so I knew I had to get some books. So the first book I got was On a Day Like This. I know nothing about this book. I don't like to read the blurbs of books, but let's read it today. So it says, on the night she turned 52, Shayo Dosumu's car tumbled off Faloma Bridge, killing her instantly. Oh, wow. 2 years later, her presence still overshadows the lives of those she left behind. When her daughter receives a text message insinuating that her mother might have been murdered, she's determined to uncover the truth. At a weekly family dinner, she soon discovers that everyone in the family, her billionaire father, his perfect new wife, the party animal, the nerdy last son, has a secret they want to keep hidden, and exposing these secrets will set off a chain of events that challenges everything they thought they knew. Wow. Wow. Sounds so nice. Sounds exciting. I think I'm going to read it this month, like this month of June. It sounds so good. Maybe I'll read it during my readathon. Sounds so good. But let's talk about Masobe books. I like the fact that they wrap their books before it gets to you. So like there's no chance of your books being brown or having stains or bending or anything. Like even my broken, was it broken? Broken was wrapped. I really like that. What else have I gotten from them? Broken, this one. There's another book was wrapped. Like they come new every time. I really like it. That's that. So the next book I got was No Perfect Love. Uh, No Perfect Love by also Adesua. This one, I don't know anything about it, but I've seen some memes. So I have an idea. It's about a woman, like a love triangle. There's a love triangle in this. That's all I know. I'm not going to spoil it because I'm really looking forward to reading this book. I plan to convince my sisters for us to read this for our book club this month of June. Yeah, so that's that. Then the next book is Powerful. I've been waiting to get this book. Jesus, like I've been waiting to get this book. This is the second book. Well, it's not a second book, but it was written after the first book. It's a novella in the Powerful series, Powerless series. So I read Powerless, then Powerful, then Reckless, then there's a new one. What's that one called? I can't remember what that one's called, but I have Powerless, Powerful, and Reckless. So with those, I think I'm going to start all over again because this book is in the same timeline with Powerless. So I'm going to read this and Powerless at the same time and follow through. So that's that. I have one, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine books. So the last one, I'm sad. This video is ending soon. The last one. Ooh, there's a sticker. Just gonna cut it. What if I mistakenly cut my book? Would not be funny. Okay. Ooh. There are 3. Oh my god, it's smaller than I thought it was. What is this? Why so small? Like, I'm upset. like, like, when I saw it, like I always see like this, I always thought it was a chunky book, but this is tiny. It's like a devotional. Okay. When love visits, I heard a lot about this last year. And then sometimes when you just feel like relaxing with a simple book, same thing with one other book in this pile. You feel like relaxing with a simple book, nothing serious. You need books like this. So I'm looking forward to reading this. I'm upset it's tiny though, but looking forward to reading this. Next book. Ooh, my guy. This is my favorite author of 2025. Like he has taken over from Pierce Brown. Like Khalid Hosseini, All the Mountains Echoed. I'm not sure if I spoke about his two other books. I read them for my readathon in April, and they were amazing. 5 stars. I think those are the only two 5 stars I've had this year. So the Kite Runner and Something Splendid Sons. It should be. I hope it's here. 8,000 Splendid Sons. Those two books are my only 5 star books of this year so far. So I hope this is going to be. I don't know if I want to read it this year. I hope this is going to join them. So I'm really looking forward to reading this. Those other two books were two amazing. Like I had no faults. Like no faults. They were so good. So that's this one. And then the next book in this pile is A Very Giddy Christmas. You know, just as I said, how sometimes you need something light just to relax and fall asleep. This one, A Very Giddy Christmas. I met someone for a bookish event and she said this was a very good book. So I'm looking forward to reading this. I might read this today. The way things are going, like you know when you want to, like she said, it's so romantic, like I won't say what it was. She gave me the premise of the book, and I'm looking forward to reading this. I might read this today, tonight. Yes. So that is that. And then, ooh, they sent me a bookmark. So cute, Book Peddler. So these three books were from the Book Peddler. It's an online bookstore in Lagos, but I think they ship everywhere. So that's that. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 books. Not as much as I usually get during my book hauls, but it's the economy. It's the economy. So 12 books. If you've read any of these books or if you want to read them, let me know in the comments. If you want to do a body read to any of these books, let me know in the comments. Yeah, so enjoy your week. Have fun. Read a book, please. Read a book, read a book. It doesn't have to be non-fiction or self-help. Just read something. Like read something for fun. Yeah. So that's it, guys. Have a nice week. Bye. Hi guys, I'm back. So I found these two books hiding. The first one is Hafsatu Baby by Fatima Bala. I read Fatima Bala's other book, Broken, I think in February, and it was awesome. Like I really liked it. I gave it 4.5 stars, I think. So when this came out last month. Like I ran to the bookstore, like it was still in boxes. I picked one. I really like her, so I'm looking forward to reading this one. And then the next book I got was The Marriage Class by Adesua Wokedi. It's about 10 couples. I think they're in marriage counseling class, or I don't know, so a class, right? So I'm looking forward to reading this. I have three of her books. I got three of her books this month. I hope it's awesome. So these two books, that's it, guys. My final bye bye.